Public service announcement. We know what you did.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the asylum. We're going to do things a little bit different. We'll give a shout out to King Treyway. Welcome to the asylum. I'm going to get to my fellow detainees on this panel. To my left, y'all right. We have one Mad Mike Luciano. He just got back from deportation.
Maybe, maybe not.
I am Mr. Juan Costello, and this is not going to be nice. Down below, we have Frank, a.k.a. Mr. Teflon White, in the building. Y'all know him as the West Side Butcher. If you don't know, read up on
it. Actions speak louder than anything you can
say. Now, welcome Georgia, Texas boy to the asylum. Welcome D. Coleman to the asylum. Southside, welcome to the asylum. You guys sit down and put all your pistols under your seats. Now, today, y'all see the title. For the last 7 days, I have witnessed some of the most egregious bullshit and picking any type mentality and acting in my entire life. And I'm going to address some stuff, and a lot of y'all are going to be mad at me, and I'm going to say, so the fuck what? You can get better or you can get better. But we got to grow the fuck up. We got to grow the fuck up when it comes to this content shit. Okay? We got to grow the fuck up. You got motherfuckers on here bickering and arguing over shit they don't own. We got motherfuckers on here fake testifying, defending shit that wasn't handed out to them. We got motherfuckers that have not grown into who they're supposed to be. All right? And personally, I'm sick of it because y'all motherfuckers know better. If you call yourself an adult, and I said call, if you proclaim that you are a man or men, or women for that matter, then I expect you to act like one. And the last couple of shows, to include Kev's show and a couple others after that, I ain't seen none of that shit. What I seen was a bunch of people on the playground throwing dirt at each other. Period. Now, number one, don't nobody on YouTube own no content space. Not a one. If you're on there, you're on their platform, and they're giving you civil liberties like you got in real life to sit up here and say the dumb shit y'all say, or say the misleading shit y'all say, or say the shit that y'all think is truth. That's their platform. None of y'all motherfuckers own the platform. You have a slot on their platform that gives you space to say shit within their rules. Now, hear me clearly when I put the numbers out, because some of y'all motherfuckers don't know arithmetic. 60% of y'all motherfuckers that's in this Falcon content shit is mic made, not self-made. I'm going to say it again. 60% of you motherfuckers in this Falcon content shit, this niche, is mic made and not self-made. While you may have come up with your little snazzy titles, you may have come up with your little cute backgrounds and shit like that, nobody knew who the fuck you were until you either came on, associated with, or became an enemy of Mad Mike Sports. Reason why I know? Because I used to listen to this man before he had a show. And if you've been riding with him long enough, you know who I'm talking to. And for all you little bitch made niggas that's gonna come up here and say, oh, but you came such and such after, so be it. I'm Mike Made. Sam is Mike Made. You know why? Because this man reached out to us and asked us would we like an opportunity. So I ain't got a problem giving homage to a person that looked out for me. And the rest of y'all that don't like that shit, you can fuck yourself with a fire hose. All right? And I'm not hard to find if you want to refute that you Mike made or self-made. Doesn't matter to me. I don't hide from nobody. Second of all, y'all motherfuckers don't own this shit. And the shit that you fight over, Mike and them don't even want it. The man stood up here and represented Falcons content because he got tired of people talking shit without facts and knowledge. As do we all, being Falcon fans, we should. But when y'all come on here bickering and complaining about this shit like it's yours, it's the fuck not yours. It ain't even mine. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even mine. And when somebody address some shit, if it ain't pertaining to you or if your name ain't called, quit all the fake fucking around. Gotta defend yourself. What the fuck are you defending yourself for? And this shit ain't got shit to do with you. If don't nobody call my name or don't nobody say nothing indirect to me, what the fuck am I defending myself for? Because I know y'all gonna get real pissed when somebody go telling you, oh man, he said 60% of us is Mike made. Don't raise your hand. Ain't nobody ask for your opinion, Tisha. The shit y'all do around here is dumb as fuck, yet still you want people to respect you. You want people to respect your channel. And y'all can say me with all that I have a dream speech bullshit. Y'all can say me with that because y'all not on it. Don't sing shit that you don't live. If you full of shit, live that. If you trying to help people out, live that. Stop blurring the fucking lines. I don't give two shits about that. That shit is sad to me. Now, next thing. If you got a problem with somebody, what men do, they pull each other to the side and they have a conversation. In private. Away from the noise. It's even in the Bible. It is not for a show. Problem is, a lot of y'all don't even know y'all men. Y'all claim to be men, but y'all don't know y'all men. Tells you don't read your book. For those that believe. So y'all can fucking miss me with I'm a real nigga. I'm a man type shit. That shit don't fly water over here. Cause real men do real men shit. And if you got a problem with somebody, you pull them to the side and you had a conversation. If I got a problem with any one of my brothers, I pull them to the side and we have a conversation. Y'all motherfuckers don't need to know what we said. You'll just know the change was made. That's the problem. Y'all too busy being regrown or how you say, brought up by social media. As far as this group over here, won't do that shit. Won't air that shit out. Because what you're doing is you're trying to get sympathy. Fuck that. You got a situation, you handle that shit. You don't look for sympathy. You're not a broad with a skirt on. You're not walking around here popping a thong. Then handle that shit the way you're supposed to. Because the shit is stupid. It is unnecessary. If you want respect, act like you a person that deserves respect. Stick to your agreements. Stick to the shit you said. Stand on that shit. Whether it be hurtful to other people or not, stand on that shit. Stop all this little pity pat shit. That's why these brothers up here respect me, because I stand on my shit, what I say, when I say, and I don't back down for nobody. Fuck your feelings. Now, my third thing. If you claim to be on a team, football team, basketball team, baseball team, whatever, then you need to be adult enough to handle all of the fucking squabbles when they present themselves. Leaders lead from the rear, dictators lead from the front. Let me say that again. Leaders lead from the rear, dictators lead from the front. And dictators got to pull. Real leaders push.
Just to clarify, that ain't beta material. That's real nigga shit.
Yeah. Leaders have a vision. They can articulate it. And then they show you. And all they say is, trust me and follow me. That's it. They don't do no fear mongering. They don't do all this browbeating. And they don't do all this hopping around. I can't follow somebody that hops around. Period. If you want to be respected, if you want to be followed, if you want to be revered, that's cute. But make sure you about the mission first. And anybody that don't follow the mission, they need to get the fuck on. Because I'm like this. If you that person, male or female, build your own shit. Build your own shit if you that good. And to let y'all know where we are, none of us on the screen right here was even thinking about this shit before we were introduced. None. So nobody showed up with an application. Nobody showed up with a resume. Nobody showed up on their knees trying to be famous. Fuck that. We came here for a mission. All this divisiveness, cut that shit out. Or shut the fuck up. You didn't see 8 or 9 other channels get dropped because why? They can't handle the daggone load, or they couldn't finish the race. Again, in a space that you don't own. You don't want to be about the mission. You're wasting people's time, money that they can't get back. Give it up. Let somebody else do it. That's really about that shit. We don't give a fuck how loud you scream, how many pretty words you try to put together. We don't give a fuck about how funny you think you are. None of that shit. If you're not trying to help people better themselves about the arguments they got to deal with concerning this space and other spaces for their team, the fuck are you on here for? Now, I don't give a shit about the run tell that. Who you gonna run tell to? Because I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's few and far between in this space that's gonna walk up and check me. And I said it. It's few and far between on this space that's gonna walk up and check me. And if you think you can, try me. I keep the same tone in person. Cut out the fuckery, man. Cut it out. Handle y'all shit. Cut out the fuckery. This shit shouldn't even have to be said to a bunch of grown people. Y'all acting like preschoolers. So you wonder why people don't fuck with you. You wonder why people take you for a fucking joke. You wonder the reason why they take this whole content space for a fucking joke. This shit right here. And trust and believe. I done heard a lot word on the street. Word on the street say y'all motherfuckers is hanging on by a thin thread. Don't get bitter. Get better. Fuck out of here with all this little paper bullshit y'all doing. Y'all got it, man.
Hallelujah. Well, let's see. How do we pull the stitches off this motherfucking band-aid? Because people get on live streams and tell lies, put on fake fronts. There are rules to everything. There's a hierarchy to everything. When you become a security risk and it is made mandatory for you to submit paperwork to continue, working alongside it, you should just respect that. Okay, instead of coming out your face talking about who you don't work for, this, that, and the third. Because like I said, actions speak louder than anything you ever say. Going on this whole shit and hollering about who you love. Nah, nigga, you don't love me. Hell, the last year and a half done proved that. You done spent more time pillow talking, crying to somebody's female compadre than you have been spending time doing shows. You ain't approached me coming on my shit, want to be on my platform or making it on my platform. You don't fuck with me like that. You know your homeboy did escape mental patient. Run around, I love, man, I love. No, you don't. Because if you did, if there was any truth to all of that you said the other day, why haven't you reached out to the senator, aka the COO, the mad one? Again, actions speak louder than anything you would ever say. Then you slide in the live chats and throw insults and think ain't nobody paying attention. Then when all around, when you confronted about it, I'm like, man, I'm good, Chuck. How the fuck you was? Because I wanted to know for a long time who the fuck supposed to be afraid of. Yeah, you say that shit out loud. In black and white, little garbage chat. All over their lines, they don't fuck me, they scared me. Nigga, what? You don't even warrant a thought to be talking about somebody afraid of you. You don't even warrant your existence being acknowledged. You know, I mean, to stop coming in and you created a situation because if he was a real nigga, he was a real man, you wouldn't have had to try to go on the live stream and try to put a grown man and his team on Front Street. See, that's that bitch ass. That's that attention seeking. And then come to find out you mad because Mad Mike wouldn't let you ride his big wheel.
Not the damn big wheel.
Yeah, I thought he was my friend. See, when you let a not so smart person talk long enough, you'll find out really truly what they're upset about. When all you had to do was adhere to the parameters, just like everybody else. Just because you're not exclusive. You know what I'm saying? When there's something that comes out and it's a detriment to the group, it becomes public knowledge. Hey, you shouldn't be doing this. You should do this way, et cetera, et cetera. You can always tell the motherfucker that was sitting in the back of the class and not know what they're supposed to do or not paying attention to the chalkboard because they can't read the fine print and don't want to follow instructions, don't want to do what the teacher and the principal tell them to do. But you sit up and call my name, holler about to love me, nigga, that's a lie. It's a lie. And the truth ain't in you. The truth ain't in you. You spend a whole lot of time crying in unexpedited chats, crying about everybody in this group, whining to a chick. You set up on a man. If there's a problem between me and you, you know what I'm saying? We need to go and get it straight. Stop it. Because if that was the case, all of what you've done the last year and a half, you wouldn't have done it. You'd been real, like you claim to be real. I'm a real nigga. You'd approach that man and had a real conversation instead of coming on a live chat, pulling your thumb down and exposing yourself.
Tremaine, we just airing out some stuff that need to be said, bro. This is about adult conversation.
Don't explain.
In my 50 Cent voice. Now, I don't
What
look
up,
for
D-Slime?
problems. I don't look for problems. But when motherfuckers want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, they got a problem, I say no problem. And then it's a problem. We don't look for issues. We don't look for issues. People have issues with us. And it's mighty funny, most of those people have female voices. No bass in their voice. Like the nuts ain't drop.
That's a personal problem.
The history tells itself. Everybody that has tried this group right here have tried, failed, and fell by the wayside, and they haven't been the same since. Now, to the professional gaslighter, do some homework and try to actually, you know what I'm saying, do some real content. Instead of being a professional troll, that's not working for you. And that's all I'm gonna say about him.
No, yeah,
But
and it's fine. My thing is this: there are 31 other teams outside of this Falcon content creation crap, and if y'all haven't heard, well, he said it 10,000 damn times, so I'm just gonna be 10,001. They're moving into other areas. You just got to keep up. But my thing is, when you don't fit a specific suit, you go buy another one or you get one made.
Bro, the off season activity proves, you know what I'm saying, the solid nature of what really the problem is. A lot of you motherfuckers ain't suited. If you can't continue content during the off season, this ain't for you. If y'all notice, we don't fall off during the off season.
Nah.
We don't fall off during the off season.
Mm-mm. We take our time during the off season. Yes.
Smoke weed every day.
My thing is this.
We still have the 7 days. We got something for you Monday to Sunday.
Mm-hmm. But here's my advice. Okay. If what you doing ain't working, stop trying to compete with people who already know who they are and go find out who you are and build your shit. It's okay to get inspiration, but you can't compete with somebody who knows who they are. There is no competition. It's their lane and you trying to fit in their lane. And most of the time you don't fit. 100% of the time you won't fit. Life's too short. Build your own shit if that's what you choose to do. If you want to be the sole proprietor, if you want to be the sole, person in charge, build your own shit. I'm not going to keep on bitching and complaining about a man's position and I ain't built my own shit. What's for that man is for him. I'll never get it.
Oh, and one other thing, real quick. Those of you that actually have a problem with someone's delivery and their vocabulary, you need to go sit in somebody's spa, do yoga, and get off of social media. How one supposed to be grown man go try to tell another grown man how to talk? Go sit the bald head ass down somewhere. You exercise your right to shut the fuck up.
Completely.
Why you out here making grown woman moves, little boy?
Let your top lip marry your bottom lip and let the shut the fuck up be a holy matrimony.
Because trust and believe, I feel no kind of way about you unsubscribing to me, blocking me on Twitter and blocking me on Facebook. Them hoe moves. Them female moves. And trust and believe, I got me a whole woman upstairs. I don't roll like that. I ain't in a relationship with you. So you think it's gonna hurt my feelings? It's just one less bitch made motherfucker I ain't got to deal with.
Well, we'll go a little bit deeper. Spend time with your family. Love on your family. Cultivate your family.
You're supposed to be a church man. Read the Bible.
This bully, this real nigga bully shit. It's not a good look on you. It's not a good look. Take the kids to the lake. Go camping. Go fishing. Hell, go to the beach and enjoy the earth that you guys walk on. This right here is not for you. Stop it. It's not. It's not. The only thing that you should be pulling up is your wife's skirt. Okay? Pumpkin. Don't do that.
Sweetie. Honey. Sugar
Yeah.
plum.
Yeah. Daffodil.
Your bald headed milk dud. Loretta Devine voice having ass. Damn.
Because this will be the last time we bring this shit up. So, Mr. Luciano, do you have any parting words that you like to instill?
Well, it's kind of ironic that I was watching The Godfather, and
Yes.
Vito Corleone said something that I thought was very interesting, and it kind of have like a gnat in my head right now. But he said something in that movie that kind of just got me like, What he said was when he had lost his son, Sonny,
Mm-hmm.
he took him out. And he said verbatim, if something were to happen to my friend or my son, excuse me, my son Michael, whether he falls down the stairs,
Piano
he
having a ball.
hit his head on the piano, or fall, or whatever the case may be, then he's gonna look at those people that was in that room, and you guys are gonna become. I'm gonna hold you responsible for whatever goes wrong with my son. But I thought that was very profound why he said, and I want to leave that for people right there, because that right there is what a real man is supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Come to the allow whatever person that may have an issue with me. Like I said, it ain't a fucking secret that I'm a jackass. Okay, I don't think that's a secret. My mama came. Look, I came out the my mama womb throwing up the middle fingers. Okay, I did. Do you know how them babies they come out and their hands up like that's me?
Mm-hmm.
My
Yeah.
mama been trying to shut me up for most of 40 years of my life. She been trying to shut me up. It wasn't happening. I tried to shut me up. Believe I tried to shut me up. It didn't happen. So at the end of the day, what am I saying? Be a man about it. Say what you say, but more importantly, stand by what the fuck you say. There's a lot of people that run around here saying that they gonna do this and I do that. But what I have done, I walked up to JR for pound to pound, shook his hand and said, "All right, we good? We good." I walked up to pound for pound with JR, and then we got Toby D. I walked up to and shook their hand and said, "Hey, we good? We good." I walked up. I've had conversations one-on-one conversations with Smith and say, "Hey, yo, we good?" Shook his hand. I walked up and had dinner and sat down and watched TV with Big Low. Shook his hand and said, "Hey, we good? We good? You good? I'm good. We good." I've done that. It's just funny to me that a lot of people will call you fake. They will call you all this and that, but they're not living the life that they proclaim to be. We always stayed from where I'm from. See, what a lot of people don't know. Yeah, born in Summer Hill, stayed in Lakewood Village, was not it's like right around the corner from Carver home. I went to Charles Drew Elementary in East Lake. I stayed in Perry Home. I stayed and I got family and friends that lives in Scottsdale, Georgia. some of the roughest neighborhoods in Atlanta. That's where I'm from. And one thing we have in common in regards to that, no, we have that is everybody stand on a word. You say you're gonna do something as a man, do it. And if you don't step up to the plate and say what you said you was gonna do by letting the issue go by and we gonna talk this out, these are y'all words. Y'all said this. Y'all said this. Yeah, I've hurt a lot of people's feelings. I said a lot of fucked up shit. But guess what? Those people who came and checked me, they got my respect. Why? Because they had the fucking guts to actually do it and say, Mike, you was dead ass fucking wrong. They didn't run behind the table and start speaking under the voice while they under the table. They stood up, stared me right in the face and said, Mike, you was dead ass wrong. I didn't like how you did that. My 5-year-old nephew have telling me, Mike, don't do that to me. Somehow we can't get grown men and women to do the same. I got a 5-year-old nephew that tell me when I'm wrong. But somehow grown men and women will run, duck, and hide and will not have a conversation with you, and they will point the finger at you as if you're the issue. But I'm not here to tell people what they can and cannot do. I'm here to say that if you don't give a damn, I don't give a fuck. If you don't give a damn, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I want it. See, one thing I want these anybody that's a part of what we do. I want everybody to be able to have the freedom to speak their mind and speak their piece, because you can't coexist with friends, family, if everybody is afraid to speak their minds. Whether I like it or not, I don't have to like the fact that Warren wanted to speak out on this issue. I would much rather just let the shit go. But this is how he feels. He feels strongly about it. This is how Sam feels strongly about it. Warren, K Styles, they felt strongly about being able to get this message out. So what true friends do, what true family do, is respect the fact that these people feel this way and allow them to be themselves. You know, y'all can talk about the bullshit later, but when you don't allow people to for one, this is the biggest thing, and that's what I'm gonna end with one. But if you don't allow people, if you don't let people feel that their emotions, their voice is being respected, there's nothing you can do to get that person back, because you shown them that their emotions, that their quirks, knowledge, whatever the case may be, is irrelevant to you. So until that right there gets resolved, how can you say that you really love and respect people when you take their their words and just throw them in the trash? And that's what a lot of people do. You know what I'm saying? And I say it all the time. I say it all the time. I got a problem not giving a fuck. I got a major problem not giving a fuck. Cause I be on some other shit. I be trying to make money. I be trying to, build this empire, turn it into an empire. So I got a major problem not giving a fuck. But if
Well,
you slow it down, I will listen. So that's all I got to say about that, man.
well, I want to thank you fellas for getting on, but I'm gonna make it known. I don't hate you. I don't hate nobody, because ain't nobody on this earth got that kind of power. But I don't have to break bread with you. That I don't have to do. So again, I don't hate you, but I don't have to break bread with you either. So we're going to close this out because we got business to take care of. Again, shout out to Tremaine, D. Sloan, what up? Thank you guys, William Amy, for jumping into the asylum. Never know where we'll be. But y'all can go back to minding your fucking business now. And we're done.
Put your eyes back in your head.
Popped out like flavor.
Pry their eyes open and force them to see the truth. We will skin the sheep and sacrifice the weak. The Unholy Alliance.